Okay, we are doing day 5 of Crabby and the Whale, Sky the Blue Crab. So our team cooperation goal is still help and encourage others. So you don't just give the answers, you give hints to each other and you encourage them and tell them that they did a good job and thank them if they've helped you. We're still working on questioning. Have you noticed how well the whales work together as partners and teammates? They listen to one another, they take turns speaking, they don't interrupt, they all participate in team discussions, and they praise one another too. They say things like, that was a good explanation, or that was a good question. I have to think about the answer. They give one another time to think too. Okay, so on this, for our online, we're going to be just doing, focusing in on 2 and 3 here. It says, when Josh asked Molly, how did Sky get home? She answered, Gertrude Seagull showed him the way. She flew above the water and Sky swam after her. Do you think that was a good answer? Why or why not? And then Molly said that asking questions has helped her remember more about the story. How is questioning helping you? Okay, and this part is actually in a separate video, so you can pause here and go back to the other video and come back. All right, so we have Crabby has sent us another challenge. It's about asking and answering questions and being a good partner. Okay, so we're gonna, it's another story about partners and finding your way home. It says, my youngest sister Clara has a crab for a best friend, and his name is Arthur. One day, Clara and Arthur met at a spot where the bay grass ends and the open water of the bay begins. Guess what, Arthur? I learned something new, cried Clara excitedly. What? Arthur asked. Clara told him that she had learned how to swim through the bay grass to the beach and back again. Amazing, Arthur cried. Will you show me how? Follow me, Clara said. So Clara led Arthur through the bay grass and back again to the open water. Good job figuring that out, Arthur told Clara. Let me see if I can do it on my own. So Arthur swam into the grass. Clara swam behind him. Suddenly, Arthur stopped swimming. I don't remember where to go from here, he told Clara sadly. Sure you do, Clara said. Just look for things to guide you. See that rusty anchor over there? I know that if I swim past the anchor, I'll be on my way to the beach. And if I turn around when I get to the big black rock, I'll be heading back to open water. I bet you can find things to guide you too. Try it. I'll try, Arthur said. He swam past the anchor. When he got to the big black rock, he turned around. Then he stopped to look for something else to guide him back to the open water. Hey, I see the sunken boat that sits at the edge of the bay grass, he thought. If I swim past that boat, I think I'll be back in open water. So Arthur swam past the boat and saw the open water straight ahead. Clara was waiting there for him, happily waving her claws. You did it, Arthur, Clara said. I did, Arthur cried. Thanks for your help, Clara. You're welcome, Clara said. Now we both learned something new. So think about this. What made Clara a good partner? Did you notice how she showed him the way and she let him practice on his own, and she also gave suggestions, and then she encouraged him and celebrated his success when he finally made it? The whales have finished reading Sky the Blue Crab, and they've learned a lot about asking and answering questions and a lot about blue crabs too, probably because they work so well as partners and teammates. They listen to one another, they all participated, and they said good job when someone gave good answers. They also used their strategy cards to remind themselves of different questions to ask and to remind them to give correct, complete answers and explanations. So what's one thing that you could do to help each other ask and answer questions better? So think about that. All right, that's our lesson for the day.